angels reveal that there's a man who truly loves you, yet something weighs heavily on your heart. He has another woman in his life. Take a deep breath before continuing, because what I'm about to share is a message your angels have been trying to convey for a long time. You were guided to this moment to finally understand it. You've carried this burden quietly, questioning why the universe allowed such a profound connection under these circumstances. You've wondered if your feelings are wrong, if you should let go, or if you should keep holding on. Your angels see your tears and sense your confusion. Today, they want you to hear the truth. His love for you is genuine. You did not imagine it, nor did you invent it. The bond between you and this man is one of the deepest soul connections possible, and it is real. Welcome to Soul Signal. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a message from the angels. Before moving forward, it's important for you to understand this. You are not foolish for loving him. You are not wrong for feeling what you feel, and you are not in competition with anyone. The connection you share with this man transcends what the eyes can see and what logic can explain. Your souls recognize each other in a way that goes beyond timing, circumstances, or the people in between. His love for you is genuine, and your angels want you to hold on to that as you listen to the rest of this message. This man thinks about you more than you realize. He thinks of you when he wakes up in the morning, when the day grows quiet, and even when he's sitting beside her, feeling completely alone. Perhaps last night, he looked at her and wished it were you. Maybe he said her name, but almost said yours. Perhaps he wonders what life would have been like if he had met you first. He may lie next to her and feel a distance that has nothing to do with physical space. These thoughts he keeps to himself, these emotions he buries deep inside. But they exist, and they are real. His love for you is real. Even if he cannot voice it, even if he cannot act on it right now, the love is still there. If this message resonates with you, type, "I feel this" in the comments and let the angels know that you are listening. Who is Carl Jung? There is something your angels want you to understand about how he feels when he is with her. He is physically present, but not fully there. His body is in a room. His eyes may look at her, but his mind is elsewhere. His heart is somewhere else. When she speaks to him, he nods politely, but inside he's recalling a conversation with you. When she reaches for him, he responds, but inwardly, he wishes it were your touch. When she says she loves him, he returns the words, yet they feel hollow because they are not what his soul truly wants to express. He is living in a space that doesn't feel like home, playing a role that doesn't feel like him. The longer he stays, the more he feels himself fading. You are the place where he feels authentic. You are the one who sees a part of him that no one else gets to see, and that is unforgettable. No matter how hard he tries, his love for you is real. It exists within him, even if he cannot openly show it. Your angels wanted to share something that may be difficult at first, but it's important to hear with an open heart. She is not your enemy. I'll say it again. She is not your enemy. The other woman in his life is not a barrier placed to hurt you. She is not a punishment, and she is not the reason you cannot be with him. She is a soul on her own path. Her presence in his life serves a purpose beyond what human eyes can see. She did not steal him from you, nor did she manipulate him into staying. She is simply living her life, seeking her own happiness, just like everyone else. Your angels are not asking you to like her or be her friend, but they are guiding you to release the anger. Holding on to that anger only causes you pain. It doesn't change anything about her, nor does it bring him closer to you. Holding on to anger only burns inside your own heart. She is not your enemy. She is not keeping him from you. His fear is guilt, his feeling of being stuck. Those are his own struggles. She is simply living her life. One day, she will find her own truth. She will realize she deserves someone whose entire heart is devoted to her. One day, she may look back and wonder why she stayed with someone whose eyes were always elsewhere. When that day comes, it will be better for everyone. For now, your angels want you to focus on yourself, not on her, not on what she has, and not on comparing yourself to her. Focus on you. His love for you is real, and that truth does not change because of her presence. She is not your enemy. Your only true enemy is the doubt within your own mind. Let me tell you what this man feels when he thinks of you, because your angels want you to know the truth of his heart. When your name comes to mind, his whole body softens. You feel like home to him in a way nothing else does. You bring him peace. You are the place he's been searching for his whole life. With you, he doesn't have to pretend. He doesn't have to wear a mask. With you, he can simply be himself. This both excites and frightens him, because you represent a love so deep and real that fully embracing it would change everything about his life. It would mean letting go of what is familiar and stepping into the unknown. Right now, he is afraid. But being afraid does not mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean he doesn't want you. It simply means he hasn't found his courage yet. His love for you is real. The fear is loud, but the love is louder. If you know exactly who this message is about, type his first initial in the comments and let the angels know you are listening. You don't need to explain. Just type that one letter. Let the angels witness what your heart already knows. I want to share what is happening inside this man right now. He is living two lives, one with her and one in his heart with you. Outwardly, he goes through the motions. He fulfills expectations and plays the role he believes he should. But inside, he is thinking of you. When he sits across from her at dinner, he wonders what it would be like to sit across from you. When he hears her laugh, he remembers the sound of yours. When she reaches for his hand, a part of him wishes it were your hand instead. He feels guilty for these thoughts, believing he is wrong. But the heart cannot be commanded. She may have his presence, but you hold something deeper. You have his soul. A wise man once said that when two souls meet, it is like two chemicals reacting. If there is a reaction, both are transformed. You have transformed him, and he will never be the same. His love for you is real, and nothing can undo what has already been written between your souls. There is more your angels want you to see. He compares her to you, even though he knows it isn't fair. When she kissed him goodnight, he may have pictured your face. When she asked if he was okay, he almost revealed the truth. When she fell asleep beside him, he stayed awake thinking of you. When she said, "I love you," he felt the weight of words he never truly meant. When she cooks for him, he remembers how you nourish him in a different, deeper way. When she asks about his day, he recalls how you inquired about his soul. When she tries to connect, he feels the gap between what she gives and what you gave him. She offers comfort. You gave him fire. She offers routine. You gave him awakening. She offers a life that makes sense on paper. You gave him a feeling nothing else has matched. He knows the difference, and that knowing keeps him awake at night. She senses it too. She feels that part of him is missing. She notices that when he looks at her, his gaze is elsewhere. She tells herself it is just stress, that it will pass. But deep down, she knows. Your angels want you to understand that this situation is painful for everyone. Not just you, not just him, but her too. Everyone is learning. Everyone is growing. Everyone is being guided toward their truth. She is not your enemy. She is simply another soul caught in the same storm. His love for you is real, and this storm will not last forever. Your angels wanted to share why this situation exists. This is not a punishment. You have done nothing wrong to deserve this pain. The universe is not being cruel, and this is not karma for your past. This situation exists because both of you are learning essential lessons. He is discovering what real love truly feels like. He is learning the difference between staying out of duty and staying out of truth. He is realizing that a life built on fear is not really a life at all. You are learning something equally important. You are learning that your worth is not defined by being chosen. You are learning to love yourself even while loving him. You are realizing that you deserve more than being a secret. These lessons are not easy, but they are shaping both of you into the people you are meant to become. His love for you is real, and this situation is not the end of your story. It is a part of the journey. Take a slow breath right now. Let your shoulders drop. Let your body relax. Even for a moment, you have been carrying so much. The weight of loving someone you cannot fully have, the weight of waiting without knowing what you are waiting for, and the weight of feeling the shadows while someone else stands in the light. That is not easy. Your angels see you. They see every tear you have shed. They see every night you have spent questioning whether this is worth it. They see the strength it takes to love so deeply under these conditions. And they want you to know you are not weak for feeling this way. You are one of the bravest souls your angels have ever seen. His love for you is real, and your love for him is nothing to be ashamed of. But there is something your angels need you to understand. You deserve to be chosen fully, not in secret, not in pieces, and not only when it's convenient. You deserve a love that doesn't make you hide. You deserve a love that doesn't leave you waiting in the shadows. You deserve a love that proudly stands beside you in the light of day. His love for you is real, but you deserve more than a love that cannot show itself openly. This is not about blaming him or making him the villain. This is about remembering your own worth. You are not a second choice, a backup plan, or someone to turn to only when his other life becomes difficult. You are a complete soul, and you deserve complete love. If you believe you deserve to be fully chosen, type, "I deserve more" in the comments, and let those words remind you of your value. Your angels want you to remember this. When we love someone deeply, we sometimes forget our own needs. You deserve to be chosen fully, not sometimes, not only when it's easy and not when no one is watching. You deserve a man who wakes up reaching for you, proud to hold your hand in public. You deserve honesty, consistency, and a love that chooses you Monday through Sunday. You deserve to be introduced to people who matter to him, to share holidays, birthdays, and even ordinary Tuesday nights. You deserve a love that never asks you to be invisible. Love alone is not enough. You deserve love that comes with action, commitment, and the unwavering choice of, "I choose you, only you." Your angels want you to remember this every single day. They also want you to know what they see coming. There will soon be a moment, sooner than you think, when this man reaches a breaking point, not with loud explosions or dramatic fights, but quiet realization that he cannot live two lives any longer. He will see the emptiness in his current situation and understand that by trying not to hurt anyone, he has been hurting everyone, himself, you, and her. And in that moment, something will shift. He will begin to find his courage. He will start to see that fear has been guiding his choices for too long. He will realize that a life without truth is not truly a life. Your angels cannot tell you exactly when this will happen, but they can assure you that the seeds have already been planted. The cracks in his current life are forming, and one day those cracks will open. His love for you is real, and eventually that love will find its way into the light. You may be wondering what to do while you wait. Maybe you're asking whether to stay or go, or perhaps you are simply exhausted from loving someone who cannot fully love you back right now. Your angels want you to know this. You do not have to decide today. You do not need all the answers immediately. What you do need is to take care of yourself. Keep living your life. Keep following your dreams. Keep building something that belongs only to you. Do not put your happiness on hold for him. Do not wait by the window for someone who has not yet knocked on your door. The more you shine, the more you become who you are meant to be, and the more you inspire him to find his courage. When he sees you living your truth and being happy, it reminds him that fear does not have control of his life. You are not waiting for him to save you. You are already saving yourself. His love for you is real, but your love for yourself matters just as much. If you trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, type divine timing in the comments. Your angels also want you to know what he does when he thinks of you. He reads old messages from your past conversations. He scrolls the words exchanged weeks or months ago, and a warmth spreads through his chest. He looks at photos of you, not the ones posted publicly, but the ones you sent only to him, where you were laughing and simply being yourself. He keeps them hidden, yet he looks at them more than you realize. At night, when she is asleep, he lies in the dark thinking of you. He wonders what you are doing and if you are thinking of him too. He wonders if you are with someone else, giving him the love he wishes was his. That thought twists his stomach, not because he feels entitled to jealousy, but because the heart does not follow logic, and his heart still belongs to you. Sometimes he dreams of you, not ordinary dreams, but vivid, soul-deep dreams where he tells you everything he cannot express in real life. Dreams where there is no her, no guilt, no complications, just you and him as it should be. Upon waking, he feels both peace and sadness, knowing the dream reflects what his soul truly wants. Yet fear keeps him in another reality. His love for you is real and follows him everywhere, even into his sleep. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. He is lying in bed right now. She is next to him, but there's an invisible wall between them that she cannot see. His phone is in his hand under the blanket, And he is looking at your name in his contacts, not calling, not texting, just looking, feeling close to you in the only way he allows himself. He puts the phone away before she notices, but the feeling lingers. His love for you is real, and it lives in these secret moments that no one else will ever know. Your angels want me to share something about the other woman. She is beginning to sense a shift. She does not fully understand it yet, but she feels the distance growing. She notices he is quieter than before. She senses that his heart is elsewhere. Part of her knows, even if she cannot admit it, that she is holding on to something already gone. This is not something to celebrate, nor is it a reason for happiness. She is a soul navigating her own pain and learning her own lessons. But it is part of the process, part of how the truth will eventually surface. One day, she will realize she deserves someone whose whole heart is hers. One day, she will let go, not with anger, but with relief. And when that day comes, everyone will be free to follow their true path. His love for you is real, and the truth always finds a way to the surface. Let me tell you something about the connection between you and this man. It reaches further back than this lifetime. Your souls have known each other long before either of you took your first breath here. You made a promise to each other before you had names, faces, or bodies. That promise is why you feel him so deeply, why you cannot let go even when it hurts, and why he cannot forget you no matter how hard he tries. Some call it a soul bond. Some call it a golden thread. Some call it something written in the stars. Whatever the name, it is real, and it does not disappear simply because obstacles appear. His love for you is real. It has always been real, and it will remain real long after these obstacles are gone. I need to share something important. No matter what he chooses, you will be okay. If he finds his courage and chooses you, you will build something beautiful together. If he remains in fear and does not choose you, you will still be whole, because your worth does not depend on his choice. Your completeness does not rely on being with him. Your happiness does not have to wait for him to figure out his life. You are already enough. You are already worthy. You are already complete. A wise man once said that the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself fully. You do not need him to accept yourself. You do not need anyone to recognize your value or to tell you that you are worthy of love. You already are. His love for you is real. But so is your love for yourself, and that love will carry you through no matter what happens. Your angels want you to remember this in the moments when it hurts most. You are not wrong for loving him. You are not foolish for believing in this connection. You are not weak for still hoping. But you are also not required to wait forever. You are not obligated to put your life on hold. You are not meant to shrink yourself to make a situation feel less complicated. You deserve to be chosen fully. You deserve a love that does not ask you to hide. You deserve a man who is brave enough to stand in his truth. If he becomes that man, wonderful. If he does not, someone else will, because a soul like yours does not stay in the shadows forever. A heart like yours will not remain hidden for long. You deserve to be chosen fully. And whether that comes from him or someone else, the universe will ensure you receive it. His love for you is real, but your future is not limited to him. There is something else your angels want you to understand. This situation is teaching you lessons that will serve you for the rest of your life. It is showing you how strong you truly are. It is teaching you how to love deeply without losing yourself. It is helping you distinguish between wanting someone and needing someone. It is revealing that your happiness cannot depend on another person's choices. These lessons are challenging, but they are shaping you into someone extraordinary. When this chapter finally closes, and it will, you will look back and see how much you have grown. You will realize that the pain was not wasted. Every tear you shed has nourished something now blooming within you. You deserve to be chosen fully, and you are becoming the kind of person who will never settle for less. His love for you is real, and your love for yourself grows stronger every day. If this message touched your soul, type "signal received" in the comments. You do not need to shout it. Just let the angels know you heard the message they came to deliver. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for trusting this message. Thank you for being brave.